Hello, hello, hello. I am looking whited out today, y'all. And I done been out in the sun and I still look pale. Hi. I still look pale even though I've been out in the sun and this blue hair does not help. So I am going to give you guys like a couple of minutes to get in the chat. We're going to be doing a universal um, psychic reading for today. Right. Hello, Neurolay. Hi. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. I'm just gonna get myself prepared and set up, so I'm just gonna flip the camera. Y'all know how I do. I was trying to wait till it got a little bit darker, but I am sleepy. I've been up doing readings all day, as well as doing work. And y'all, I swear, when I do work for y'all, I battle y'all enemies right along with you. I feel what y'all feel, and I love and appreciate my clients so much because you know, without you guys, I wouldn't have my own business. And so this is what I want to do for my life. So. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that your hubby is back home, man. That is amazing. I know I'm about to relax and chill, man. It's like, what time is it? I've been working so hard today. Yep, well, you know what? I wouldn't say hard, but I did have some stuff that I had to take care of. I've got like work sitting like literally right in front of me right now. Okay, as you guys can see. Sorry, I was printing out some stuff, so my printer cords are everywhere, and I just been doing stuff and yeah. And then that is a cord cutting binding right there. I got some more binding work over in the corner, and yeah, so y'all can see that is lit over here. Okay. Sorry. It's lit over here. But the good news is that look at this, a breath of fresh air. Yes. I got my cleanse out the way early. I said, let me do this 3 days before this full moon with some protection. And I got the cord is binded with rue oil. My Celtic knot, I usually bind that with some kind of oil. And then I've got my fire protection oil, boy, because I'm telling you, I just want to be very blissful for this full moon so that we can just allow the blessings to come in. I don't want like nothing bothering me. Like I want it to feel like Christmas for real is the way it's supposed to be. And anything outside of that, you know what I'm saying, you got to take care of. So that's why I've been taking care of some loose ends over here and handling my business. All right, y'all, we're going to use the Witch's Tarot for this reading today. Okay, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should curl it, this hair? You think I should curl it, like, because I've got the flexi rollers? Let me know in the comments or the chat what you think I should do. Hey, Peaches. Hi. Thank you. Okay, but Neurolay, should I curl it though? Okay, should I put like the kind of to give it like a little bit of curl, like a little bump to it or something? And I could actually make it really curly, but I think I would put like big loose curls in it. But yeah, I love braids. I do. I think braids are beautiful. I learned how to braid when I was like 5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and to kind of, just put a little bit of softness to it. So, because I personally think that I look better like with some kind of curly textured hair. And I love my textured hair. That's why that other stuff I had, and I said, "Oh, this got to go," because I wear my natural hair, okay? I don't straighten my hair. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Or hello. All right, we're gonna do a uni today. Is all that I have time for, guys. I have got to get some R&R. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to have my little snacks and TV and movies. I think I'm gonna watch. Last night I watched Single Wife Female. That movie is a trip, isn't it? So I watched that last night. I actually ordered it. Yeah, I agree. And that's why, like, I think I had that other stuff in my hair for like 24 hours. I was like, this is too fine for me. Like, because I'm a black girl, right? I'm just, brighter complected, but I'm a black girl. And, even when we straighten our hair, it still looks very textured. It's never paper thin or anything like that. So, and I think sometimes it can look funny. Sometimes it can kind of look kind of funny. Like, you got somebody with these ethnic features and stuff, and, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do that probably later on or either tomorrow because I'd have to go boil. That would involve me boiling hot water or boiling some water, and I'm just not gonna do that today. I'm about to be on chill mode because I'm about to be off for the day. But I wanted to come and give y'all some energy. Does it? Okay. Well, maybe I'll leave it alone then. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, what universal message do you have for everybody today? I think today is Tuesday the 13th. So, oh, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Y'all so sweet. Thank you. All right. What messages do you have for everyone universally today? Uh-oh, a bunch of cards. We're not going to use all that. That was like 20 cards. So spirits spirits is kind of saying that some of y'all probably going to be messy today. Some of y'all been messy. Okay? King of Swords. The Sun. Ooh, I like the Sun. The Strength card. Yes, so the love energies are very abundant. King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So I feel like universally, there are a lot of people that are in general trying to draw love towards them. Um, feel like the Strength card represents, desire. So I feel like today is going to be like a huge day for the couples and stuff. It makes sense. Today is the 13th, right? Ain't today the 13th? I think today is the 13th. If I'm not mistaken, I'm kind of tired today, but the Sun card comes up, which represents um law of attraction. Okay, so it represents the law of attraction, and I feel like the things that you want are going to come to you as long as your energy is correct, which is why I said let me do this cleanse on myself because woosah, woosah. And then you go to like a peaceful little bubble, and this is some very powerful work that I'm doing because I'm doing some head clearing, which I love to do head clearing because then you're just focused on, you know, you. You know what I'm saying? When you just like up I'm doing everything I enjoy, and you know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been today. The King of Swords does represent, I feel like he is talking about head clearing. And today I didn't get out and walk because I'm like, because I was dealing with some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about, but that's okay though, because I walked yesterday and I did a very good, vigorous workout. And, sometimes spirits just want you to rest. I've been working hard, you know? And so, yeah. So, anyway, that's what the King of Swords is talking about. The Sun card represents the energies are really good. Like, everybody should be happy today. Like, I know that when I got up this morning, I was happy. Of course, there was that kind of like that that dark cloud, so to speak. But you can lift up those dark clouds. Okay, I've been burning calendula. I don't know about any of you guys, but I've been burning calendula. Also, what Spirit is telling me is that if you want to bring love into you, go and buy you a bouquet of roses. Um, you know, burn some rosemary, burn some lavender, burn some sage. Okay. Okay. So those are things that you can do for yourself if you've got a spiritual situation. I know a lot of people do have a spiritual situation going on. Okay. Yeah. You dress like summer today. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is like I've got on black today, but that's because I feel like, with this blue hair, like I can't really wear like a lot of colors. I guess I could, but I just think it looks better with black because I'm kind of doing the goth thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, not really goth, but like I've been dealing with some really dark energies, and so spirits was like, okay, we just gonna cut this. So that's why I went ahead and did that cleanse because I don't like to think about bad stuff for too long. I don't like to think of bad stuff for too long, man. You know how, like, okay, so I'm talking about as far as like with the wild hair colors and stuff like that, because they do tend to bring in bad energies and folks start to messing with your crown and stuff. And actually, I thought about covering my head before I came on here, but I said, nah, I ain't got to do all that. Yeah. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. So the King of Pentacles comes up, and this is as far as like wisdom when it comes to money, wisdom when it comes to stability, financial stability, balance and being grounded. That's the one thing I've been asking the spirits for today is to ground me. Okay. Because earlier today, and you know what, guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been so grounded lately. It's just ridiculous. So like if I feel any kind of smidgen of anything, like I'm like zap, like a bug zapper or something. Okay. For real. Yeah. Smarty girl said that you wore purple and it created drama. Yeah. And so then and then that's when you have like the buzzards and stuff that start, buzzing. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. I'll be right back. But that's when you start to have the buzzards. Okay. Look, all up in your grill and stuff. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna do purple too. Smarty girl. I'm gonna be doing purple too. Hmm. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Help me, Shannon. Thank you. Yeah, like, okay, so I've been to some dark places. I really have the past couple of days. I had to go dark. I've been doing dark magic. I'm gonna have to do it again on the full moon, but I'll already have my cleansing going at that time. And then also you guys know that I protect myself when I'm doing any kind of dark magic because I got to do some really, really dark magic this full moon for clients. I have actual clients, y'all, so yeah, thank you, Cancer. I was gonna cover my head. That's what you have to do for spiritual protection, but I ended up not needing to do it because my goddess is so amazing. She's so amazing that I didn't even have to do it today. So I'm cool. I'm cool, y'all. Six of Cups comes up, so I feel like there's the love is in the air for a lot of people. There's love in the air. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to do love manifestation, like maybe you're trying to get back together with somebody. I will tell you that if it takes too long to, you know, continuously doing work over and over again is not going to help. Okay, that's just real talk. Like if you do a love spell, to be honest with you, I've got a love bottle that literally it takes 24 hours to work. So if you do any kind of love work, especially on somebody you presently dealing with, and they don't respond to it, then it may be some other stuff that you need to do. Or maybe you need to cool out or chill out for a while. But I feel like today would be an excellent day for either new love manifestation, but especially returning love to you. Okay, so for you guys that are looking for love reunions or wanting love reunions, help me, Shannon. You being bad in the chat room. You're being bad. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for a couple of clarifiers on these two court cards. You guys know that it'll drive me crazy if I don't clarify these court cards. Okay, because these are people or spirit guides. They look like spirit guides though to me. And let me ask spirits, what messages does the King of Swords have? Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm back. My allergies have been kind of bothering me because I've been burning herbs and stuff. All right, because I've been doing rituals. Okay, so the 10 of Wands comes up, and I feel like what he's saying is that even though I feel like he's talking about work related obsessions and people that are competing against you, people that are obsessed with you at work. So the 10 of Wands traditionally represents some sort of work obsession or career obsession. Obsession doesn't do you any good when it comes to your career. I can tell you that. Obsession does you no good. Like that energy is just no, like you'll destroy your career like that, which is, wisdom. Okay. So that's what he's talking about. And then he's also talking about, stop focusing on the negative and start focusing on the positive. And remember, this ritual that we're doing, the group ritual that I'm doing, is focusing on the good things. Like, seriously. So like I told you guys, I've already started on the work for myself, but this is what this is about. Those mind parasites and those root chakra parasites, and just struggle, and maybe even discrimination on your job or something like that. People thinking that they can discriminate against you because you're Native American, people thinking that they can discriminate against you because you are a because you're Muslim, or because you're Christian, or because you're black. Okay, so this is general universal, and those are energies that you don't have to deal with. Okay, the people that emit those energies are actually extremely miserable. Those energies do make them miserable, but for some reason they don't want to let it go. They don't want to let their prejudices go. So they think, well, how dare you have more than me or go further than me? And you're from Pakistan or something. You know what I'm saying? And then especially with me, I get haters just based upon my first name because I have a Muslim name. So my name is Swahili. Jamila means beautiful one. And it's one of those it's definitely one of those unique names that stands out, because I've all this is also going back to high school. Like I always stood out in high school, or I always stood out in grade school, because just because of my name, especially having a three-syllable name can be difficult, because people don't really know how to say your name, you know and they kind of mess it up. So you're always correcting people. Like with my name, the J is supposed to be silent. So it's supposed to be Yamila or Yamila, like Yamila. Okay. But, everybody always pronounces the J, and that's fine with me. So do I. So when I come on here, I say, hey, this is High Priestess Jamila. Anyway, I could say Yamila, but then again, that's not how I'm used to pronouncing it. But the technical pronunciation is supposed to be Yamila. And it's supposed to completely be silent, and I think, Muslim people know how to really say my name and stuff, so anyway. Or Arabic. It's an Arabic name. Okay. Spirits, what messages do you have about this King of Pentacles? So if you guys are suffering from any kind of discrimination, you have to not allow that to affect your energy. You can't allow it to affect your head. You can't allow it to affect you energetically. Because, I've seen stuff like that go down, and people, people messing with people, and it just kind of messes up their whole day, doesn't it? It just kind of like, ew, I just feel icky and creepy crawly. It's like a creepy crawly feeling that you get. And so I know exactly how you feel. The Strength card represents being stronger than your circumstances, or being stronger than your situation. And then also, not it's how you react to stuff too. So how do you react to things? Okay. So you can't necessarily change people, but you can change you, which is why the core cuttings and the cleanses are very powerful, because, you can say, hey, I don't want to think about this memory in the past. And so contact me, guys, because I still got a couple of openings for the full moon. I'm taking on more than what I normally do, but I don't have a problem with that, because my energy is going to be pristine. Like, I've been having so much energy, it's ridiculous. Also, things that are mentally exhausting to you, Spirit is saying to take action and to not just allow it to eat at you. Don't allow parasites to take over your mind. Do a fire ritual. I've been doing fire rituals all day. So, yeah. And I had to, because of clients, but then I had some extra stuff I had to do. It's literally light a black 7-day candle and keep it moving. Real talk. When you're dealing with folks, now sometimes you got to go through your initial binding, but, that negative energy, just, send it away and say, hey, I'm going to put this in this candle and send it away. If it's not that simple though sometimes, so it can get very complicated. So if you don't have experience, I would be very careful about doing witchcraft. And I have to say that to you guys, because only somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about will tell you and say, hey, go and light red candles. And then the next thing you'll have crazy people, coming upside your door and stuff, so. All right, spirits, clarify this King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles represents prosperity. The Death card comes up. So there's a door opening today. I knew it was something going on today. I knew it. There's a gateway that's open today. And it's spiritual energy, even though it may not necessarily, it's got something to do with money. Even though it may not necessarily manifest today, it will in the future. So remember, I said, the 3 days prior to the full moon is actually very powerful as well. Okay, so There seems to be like a doorway opening today for like any kind of work that you want to do involving prosperity, living arrangements, housing. If you guys are looking for, looking to move, you may want to take some kind of action in doing that. Maybe trying to, focus on looking at other places, turning in your notices to vacate and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Or typing stuff up saying, hey, I got to get out of here because. So there's definitely doors that are opening today, and they may not open all the way today, but today that opportunity is there. And you may have somebody distracting you in a negative way because, they can, now for me, I've done a lot of work to make myself invisible to negative spirits, and it does frustrate them when you're invisible to your enemy and they cannot see you. Because if they can't see you, then you invincible. Okay? If they can't see you. What's up, Dreamcatcher? Hey, and Weeks family. Hello. Oh, purple in October would be perfect. Neurolay, but also some orange would be perfect and brown. Like during October, I work with the harvest colors and stuff. But purple is good because purple is actually a fall color. It's very powerful. So purple is cool. So that's what I've been doing. I've been focusing on, keeping my focus moving forward in life, especially when you got some crazy stuff going on and it's like, look, I can't think about this. I can't even think about this right now. I got bigger fish to fry. So those cleanses are really, really good for that because you start to clear out the parasites. And when I do my cleansing candles, I'm going to show you guys something. You notice how I have the crown at the top and then there's protection. There's my name written down, the candle, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. So I always start with the crown because that really is what it's all about. Okay, in some situations, folks is focused on your head or either your hair or touching your hair or something like that. I don't let everybody touch my hair. I don't. If you're a lover of mine, you can touch my head all you want. Or if you're, somebody close to me or myself or my goddess, you can touch my head, but you can't touch my head if you're just some, everyday average person. Thank you. Thank you so much, Weeks family, for the donation. So there's definitely a door opening when it comes to prosperity, even if that. And so I feel like today people should be doing money work. Like even though it's Tuesday, you should be doing prosperity work today. Or things involving living arrangements. Okay? Like moving and, getting approved for a mortgage and stuff like that. Okay? Or maybe even applying for jobs or doing some advertising, which is what I'm doing. But see, I'm a successful business person. So, I have my own way of advertising. I like to talk about negative things, but in much more of a heightened, awareness. And so I've always had a way of inspiring people, even since I was a kid. Anyway, y'all, the sun's getting ready to go down and I got to get some work done. So I will see y'all later. Not work done, but I got to do some stuff so that I can like go into my safe space, into my fantasy world. I don't have to clarify that with y'all. I'm not going to, but when you go to your happy place, for real, I'm about to go to my happy place. Okay, so I'll see y'all later. If you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. I do have a couple of openings for tomorrow. I am working on the full moon. Oh, you know what, Weeks family? I'll throw a card for you real quick since you made a donation, if you don't mind. Because I don't like to read people if they don't want to be read. So, but I'll throw one card for you for making the donation. Spirits, what messages do you have for Weeks family? You got the Hanged Man. So what the Hanged Man represents is that there's so much more for you out there in opportunity. You just have to take the leap of faith, and you got to quit holding yourself up. And then also this represents, I feel like there's somebody that's trying to mess with your timeline. This and the Wheel of Fortune, depending on the surrounding cards, tells me when somebody's trying to steal time from you. And then also be careful for the full moon because somebody could be trying to puppeteer you. Okay. All right. You're welcome. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. Love and light and peace and blessings. Okay. Bye-bye.